Welcome everyone. I'm actually playing a game that I've probably never played on this channel. If you guys paid attention, you might have noticed that I did play and uploaded just one small video, and it wasn't a gameplay, it was just focused on the environment. But I did play Doom the Dark Ages, and I finished the whole game. This was before I did the YouTube channel, I think. And now we're gonna play the DLC, which I'm gonna get it for like $12. It was on sale. Let's go. You know what? I'll play on Nightmare. Screw it. I've always liked the challenge. By the way, I'm sorry for the Reanimal video. That video was supposed to be up like a whole ages ago, but I have so many problems uploading
young Sentinel, your father tells me great things about you.
Thank you, sir.
I remember that. That was crazy. We crawled out of hell to get back at
the demons. Should we terminate his life functions?
And destroy the Godmaker's prized possession. So long as he has that tether on him, we can still have a hand in his fate. Wait!
Now what happened to that boy after the whole ending?
The Maker's Church has disavowed all actions taken by the Creed.
We'll move forward with our own Inquisition, quietly.
The Spanish Inquisition?
I'll ask you to join me now in paying our respect to him. The people of Argent D'Nur rest easier now, knowing he is out there.
Yeah, I remember he was in that tower. Cheryl the Bishop Creed, thou spreads from the ranks of the Night Sentinels. Calmmaker returns. She seeks to restore order and reclaim their faith. Okay, so the Calmmaker's making her come back. I remember killing her back in Doom Eternal. And those games were cool. With hell weakened by the fall of Azrak, the Slayer moves to break its throne, aided by Thyra, the path to hell ruler's order. High Council has uncovered deep within the Dark Realm. Ooh, interesting. Now this is all new. The chambers remain sealed. The Oracle holds the key. Oh yeah, because I remember weren't the demons and the Calmmaker working together in Doom Eternal or something? I think that's what happened.
I need an update on Merrick's status.
He didn't report in.
Oh, that's his son, right? Are we gonna see how he turns into the icon of sin? Or something like that? Who injured Doom guy? Okay, I'm concerned. Who did that? I'm late to it, but I really wanted to buy the DLC when it was cheaper. $30 was too much.
great Slayer, victory here earns you the right to stand before the High Council.
I have to play by rules.
As written in the Book of Ashes. The Oracle will be your guide should you be victorious. Many have tried, but none so powerful as you.
Bro, you don't know who you're talking to? Yeah, he goes to
You
hell
may
for
begin.
control, bro.
Slayer, Valen's team has secured the entrance to the crypt.
Hold in position until the Slayer retrieves the artifact.
I got it. Items are not revealed on the map. Oh, that's cool. Probably make it a little bit harder, but I see. Yeah, I'm a little rusty. Need to catch up. Hello. Yeah, I mean, I had so many gold weapons. That was easy. Only died one time. I was a little bit rusty. Just a little. I got a whole teleporter with me.
Slayer, I can no longer send you support on your missions. Because of the recent uprising, all military actions will need the Khan's personal authorization.
I wonder why.
Know the people are brave and continue to fight because of you. You alone give them hope.
I expected a lot more from that trial. That was way too easy.
You alone give them hope. I watch from a forgotten throne as all glory goes to the untethered Slayer.
Untethered, huh?
Our flock has been led astray by your acts of defiance and that foul creed's weakness.
I'm gonna agree, he was good, if I'm honest.
wake of your actions.
Welcome, Khan Maker.
Cities fracture. Faith dissolves. They follow you now. Tell me, Slayer, do you intend to rule what you have unmade? Or will you leave them to starve in the absence of order? The Sentinels must choose to stand with us again, and they need a symbol. A sentinel of noble blood. A warrior your people will recognize.
Him?
Marek, son of Valen, has pledged his loyalty to us. Together, you will strike down the Order of the Six. Together, you will remind Argentinor where their strength truly lies. You fight for them, do you not? Then give them something to believe in. Or is unity beneath you?
So what do you say, Baldy?
Council chambers ahead.
Yep, this one, Khan Maker. Every 10,000 years, a collective marker. Consciousness knows the singularity, births a Khan Maker. Destined to lead all of Urdak until the next Khan is born. Soul data for every maker has ever lived and died. Define this data as a means of selective evolution. Hierarchy of the conscious neural matrix to which each maker is interconnected. It's physically impossible for a maker to refuse the collective order of disobey a Khan. Interesting. Ever since the creation of Urdak, with the disappearance of the father, the makers are incapable of creating a successor, allowing the existing Khan to hold her claim indefinitely. Oh yeah, I remember the father. Wasn't the father like Samuel Hayden or something? Because I didn't play the Doom Eternal DLC, so I actually don't know that. But yeah, the father was missing in that game. Yeah, I'll use the ball and base for now. I might change it later. But yeah, I remember the auto turret. This was like the best one, I think. No, this one was really good too, the stun one.
The location has been marked.
Actually, let me do something like, this is gonna look like a sin, but the music is a little bit too loud. I might have to lower that down. Maybe the volume a bit too loud. Some things are just way too loud sometimes. Still got it. This music. Where are the secrets? Where are the secrets? I am such a secret collector here that I get every single secret in this game. Let's do this. call that a secret, right? Got BFG over here too. He's the big crossbow. You think I don't see that? What about you, Commander? There is no excuse for my failure to report it. Can I explain how it came to pass? I serve the people and bear no wound I can the cause. I lose hours from my own mind. Guards look to me and I can see my exhaustion. Long stretches of memory vanish without warning. I awaken alone. I long never burned me this way. He's being controlled, like clearly that's what's happening. Gallant and Maruk, in my absence, your command to earn the respect you must endure when others will falter. I'll certainly replace the burden, even do what is right. What you describe is not uncommon, clouds the mind and weak as despair. Seek counsel with the Dig priest to let them cleanse your thought. Okay, that's a bad idea. These guys were traitors, if I remember. Ooh, that's bad. Secret. Let's go. Man, I do miss playing these games. I kind of do. I'm changing the weapon, hold on. Teach him a lesson. Can't catch me. Really risked himself for nothing. This, yeah, that's definitely the secret. I really didn't like the grenade launcher too much. It wasn't the best. Man, I always love the level design. Doom just has such good level design, man. Plasma rifle was always so satisfying to use. I need to get there. shocked him. For like 30 minutes or something. Man, you feel like a tank in this game. So heavy. Most unstable deck. Actually, no, I'm not gonna use it. I'm not wasting this on you. You caught me off guard, that's it. Why specifically headshots? They use the ball and chain because it's like a weakness for shields. I adapt. This thing! Oh. That's a cool one shot. No, I'm not using it here. So fair enough, hell, but that doesn't falter. Wait, I have a meat book? Oh, that's a Shakespeare. Stole my classic coach. guy in there. Oh, who the heck are these guys? They look gnarly. Like, look at this dude. Zarafil, the Old Father, Judge of Dawn, first of the six. He who demands fealty, he who denies freedom, is with shattered voice that new eras are proclaimed and dynasties ordained. Damn, that rhymes. His favor is bought by the snap of the leash, freely offered and placed within his grasp. Seek his temple in the halls of torment, where the bent knees of fallen kings are nailed down in dirt before his glory. I'm gonna assume this guy is him, because he just, I don't know, he gives that vibe. This looks like a fallen angel. Look at this. Kenaf the Armorer, Judge of the Morning, second of the six, he who demands war, he who denies peace, it is the his mighty hammer, yes, this guy, that the armies of hell are weapon and gilded against all fours. His favor is bought by the snary band, burned into flesh to declare the master. Seek his temple. Are we gonna fight all of these guys? Well, that'd be so cool. Where the warmongers drive the slaver's whip to kind of furnace pits. Piazarf, the treasurers, Judge of Noon, third of the six. He who demands death, he who denies pity, it is through his incurable cunning that offers or plunder retain. His favor is bought by the priceless theft, the gift of stolen treasures, which can never be reclaimed. Seek his temple in the glittering spire, where betrayers and missers are hoarded and transfixed, and unmoved stillness falls to witness. Is it this guy? This guy. Judge of Twilight, she who demands flesh, she who denies love, it is her divine hands that exquisite pain and ecstasies are shared in abundance. Seduction of pure things. I don't think demons can be seductive, and trust me, that's not gonna work on that guy. Unblemished beauty, seek her in the court. There's a brothel in hell? Oh hell no. Where sadists and gluttons suffer their delights until they bring only terror. I'm guessing it's her. I'm assuming that's the order. The last queen of Jakad, fifth of the six. She who demands sorrow, she who demands mercy, is rewarded for tear joys devour and sins nurtured. Favor is bought by blade vengeance and malediction cast upon the innocent. Seek her temple in the sunken fiery, where faithful cowards pray with sore lips for empty salvation. The old mother, she who demands death, she who denies life, is through hollow gaze that all things are going by done. Her favor cannot be bought, for she is beyond all desire. Do not seek her temple for end, and we shall find you. Oh. But I want to fight all of them. Explosives. Let's use the plasma for take that off. Agadon. They're slightly different. The music is so muffled around like this. I missed something. That's definitely a secret. Can I go back? Another. That was it. I'm still missing one collectible. Maybe we'll find it here. I don't know how long this DLC is, but that is quite long. We're probably getting a part 2, baby.
You are approaching the target.
Yeah. Whoa. End of the chapter. Might be the end of the video too, actually. The ancient Colosseum, once the Legion of Hell, gathered in throngs to witness the secret violence decreed by the Maugre of the Unwielding. In those days, the stones and cells drank deep of blood, the air was thick from the battle, and the lamentations of the dead. Beneath the baleful gaze of the pit lord, champions rose and fell, their souls bound to the arena of eternal home. The High Council now presides where Mongo's throne stood, their judgment merciless and absolute. Ancient wards built into the very foundation allow the councils to look through the souls of all who enter, to craft torment of pain that wreaks havoc within. Only one devoid of sin or doubt can hope to enter the shared place. Oh, so I'm gonna fight my sins or something? It's like a mental battle or something like that. I gotta meet the Judge the Six over here. You again?
The Slayer, the Sentinel's champion, has journeyed a great distance.
Oh, I see them.
To kill you, my lords.
Yeah, but he knows. Are they laughing?
We see your pain. The sins of your past give you no power here.
Only a cleansed soul may leave this chamber.
You wasted your life, human.
And your wounds run deeper.
You belong here, and here you will stay. The council has chosen. Beneath this chamber will be your tomb. Come, Slayer. I will be your guide. I am servant to the council.
Is compromised. Critical damage inflicted.
Off my face, bro. Yeah, when we started talking, I had a feeling it was one of those fights where I was supposed to lose. I gotta fight this guy again. He's not doing this to to be walking. Already in hell, so I can't go back. That was the intro? Oh my. Purgatory. Defeated and broken, you've been cast in the council's prison to suffer eternal damnation. Well, I'm not gonna suffer eternal. Ain't no way. Does that mean I just started? Full of little demons. Broke the shield, that's crazy, man. Oh, that's the key thing. Just taking them. Damn, I'm without armor now. Shirtless. Man, they gotten so used to showing the Slayer's face. It's actually not crazy. Suit destroyed. Wow. Reduced? The BFC? How do I lose the crossbow? Man, I should have used it. This dude is just by degree of Zarathil, first of the six, my word is final. When his judgment arrives, Bellius will instantly guaranteed ascension. He has made the proper sacraments and paid his debt in full. In service, Bellius has never mistaken his place. I mean, I gotta give it to him. That dude is loyal. He did not reach beyond his measure or remain devoted when others fled. During the reign of the impetuous Prince Azrek. Okay, yeah, that was the dude who was telling him stop doing that. Served without disruption, attending to the wealth as it owned. When Azrek fell, the horde fractured. It was Bellius who found the prince's spear, drenched in the Slayer's blood, and bore it before the council. For this he will be rewarded, and so it shall pass. When his form is spent, it will be taken. When it is lacking, we will correct. He will be returned as the will of the sex made flesh. He remained in service. So dude was rewarded by being killed and turned into this, basically. Oh, okay, so that's why he's so powerful. Exactly. I'm getting my get back, bro. He's dying, and the whole six is dying too. Where This was one of the best starts to a DLC I've seen, man. I was so shocked when it was only like, what, the beginning? Yeah, I'm leaving the video here now. It's probably going to be too long, but this was so good, man. This is really good. And so far, I really do like it, man. It's like so many parts of like the lore of the campaign just get like expansive and more bigger. Man, I can't wait to look us up. Anyways, until next time, everyone, I will be making more videos. Yeah, next time.